If you saw these photos that someone took of mobile phone radiation, that's a mobile phone sitting below a stepladder. The blue stuff is the dangerous stuff. The red stuff is the not so strong. The blue stuff is the strong. That's just a standard mobile. That's just sitting on the floor there below the stepladder. It's just not even on it. It's just sitting there. That's someone walking up the stairs with a mobile phone in their pocket. Okay, they've edited the person out, but that's just someone. That's the electromagnetic field of a mobile phone. That's someone sitting talking on their mobile phone. Okay, so these are setting up a full electromagnetic field around us, and this is about to be amplified 10 times fold. I mean, with the 5G that's coming out, the 5G network uses a millimeter wave, which is military grade technology. Millimeter waves are next level communication. Now, saying this will give us lightning fast internet everywhere, well, the reason is because it's a much, much stronger wave, and it's incredibly damaging. And what they're doing is, as well, anyone heard of these, the D-Wave computers? The D-Wave computers, I was talking to someone recently, and they started telling me how these D-Wave computers are working. What they're using is DNA. They're basing these computers on DNA because obviously you can store a lot more information on DNA than you can on a silicon chip. So they're using DNA-based computers, and what they're using is 3-strand DNA. That's very interesting that they'd be using 3-strand DNA. And what they're using basically is GNA, which is DNA's chemical cousin, which is nano-DNA, and made from nanotech. And to power these quantum computers, if you haven't seen a quantum computer, that's a quantum computer. It's try putting a hard drive in that one. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't know where you put the monitor, but yeah, that's a quantum computer, and they come in all shapes and sizes. They appear to be kind of fractal as well, you know. But and these are based off 3-strand DNA. And quantum computers, if you don't understand what a quantum computer is, a quantum computer is said to process by accessing the power of all of its counterparts that exist in quantum realities. So multi-dimensional computing, if you can think of that, if you can think of the parallel realities that exist right where here, an infinite number of parallel realities. These quantum computers access the computing power of their counterparts in these parallel realities. Yeah, because by just creating that, you create one in a parallel reality. You can create a parallel reality where anything happens. I mean, there's a parallel reality where I'm sitting on this stage giving you this talk and I'm wearing a green shirt. You know, and even because I just said that, I probably just created that parallel reality. You know, so that's kind of how it works. So this is kind of bizarre, but when they turn them on, they work. They work. So it's very interesting. I mean, what is the overlap as well? Because if we're getting information from that realm, what else is coming in? That's the question. The question of where AI comes from.